dang it, you.
Good morning. This is Gail Foxworthy. I'm here at Ciolkosz Dairy in Thorpe, Wisconsin. I'm here with the owner, Bill. Milks 200 cows. He's had our mats almost 2 years now. And he called me the other day and was telling me he's saving about $23,000 in sand acquisition and about $14,000 in hauling costs due to less sand in the lagoon. And then he broke that down to equate to 15 cents a hundredweight. I don't know if you call that savings. I don't know if you call it profit. What do you call it, Bill?
Well, you call it both. Anytime you can save, it's a profit. So, yeah, we have them in just about 2 years. We waited for the first half year to kind of get through before we decided to do any cost analysis on it. Now we've had them in a full year. We've checked the prices on sand and manure hauling, and we are definitely saving about $23,000 a year on sand costs. So we're purchasing sand. Yep, and then it's hard to kind of figure out exactly how much you're saving on hauling, but right now we're figuring at least $14,000 a year savings on hauling. The sand mixes up a lot better in the lagoon now just because there's not as much sand. So it tends to stay suspended more. Manure. So we don't have, we just have a boat that mixes up the manure pit, tankers that haul it, and tanker guys said it's a lot less sand in the tanks when they get done. They said it's almost all clean now, so the sand is staying suspended in the manure. And then we broke it down to a cost or a savings per hundredweight, and 15 cents a hundredweight savings combined between the hauling and the purchased sand.
So I always ask this question: what makes the investment worthwhile? I think you've just answered that.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a worthwhile investment. It's like I said, it's one of those things that
you were suspect at first.
I was suspected of. I didn't know if it was going to work. I didn't trust it. I was worried about somatic cell. I was worried about cleanliness of cows.
Where are you on cell?
Cell has been below 100,000 for 5 years now. We were afraid that once we put the mats in, it would come up a little bit or something just because there's not as much sand for them to dig into or lay into. We've noticed cows lay a lot straighter. They lay a lot, no digging out of stalls, so they don't put manure into the stalls, so you don't have to scrape as much.
So labor.
Yeah, way less labor intensive, and like I said, and then the somatic cell has not gone up or down because of it. So somatic cell is right where it needs to be, right where it's been for the last 5 years.
Good.
So yeah, we a great savings. I would put them in if we ever had on. We are definitely going to put them in.
Okay, well, Bill, I thank you for your time, and I'm glad you're making some money and saving some money, whatever.
Making some
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You bet. Will that work for you?